You will stay with me for the next 6 months and learn how to speak beautifully. Then we shall go to Ambassador's Ball, and if you pass off as a lady, you shall start life as a lady in a flower shop. What do you think?
I think you would better let me to speak to this girl in private.
Very well, Miss Pierce. Take her off to the bathroom and clean her up.
You're a bully, you are. I won't stay here if I don't like it. I'm a good girl, I am.
Professor Higgins and Colonel Pickering were sitting by the fire when Mrs. Pierce returned to the room.
Sir, I'm afraid we have another problem now. There is a Mr. Doolittle here to see you. He says you have his daughter.
Very well, send the man in.
Mr. Doolittle, sir.
Professor Higgins,
Here, do sit down.
I come about a very serious matter. I want my daughter.
How dare you come here and try to blackmail me? You want to take your daughter back.
Blackmail you? What's he talking about?
You sent her here on purpose. You want money. I should call the police.
No, wait a second. I never said nothing about money.
Well, what else have you come here for? What do you want?
Well,
Go with your story.
Well, Eliza sent a boy for her things, and I met him on the street. He told me where she was, so I come here to find out what was going on.
Well, you can take her away now.
No, hold on. I like you, and I can see that you're a gentleman.
Huh, can you?
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. After all, what's £5 to you, and what's Eliza to me?
You mean you will sell to Eliza for us? Have you no morals?
I can't afford morals. Nor could you, if you was as poor as me. Morals are for the rich.
We shall give the man £5, and then we shall call to Professor Wannefeller. Exactly.
Professor who?
Professor Wannefeller, the famous professor of morality.
Exactly. We will ask him that if he ever wants to talk about morality with the poor man, among the poor, he must call the Mr. Alfred Doolittle.
Don't mix me up. I just want £5. I ain't asked for nothing more.
Are you sure you don't want more? I can give you £10 if you like.
Oh no, £10 is too much. £5 is all I want. Thank you, sure. I'd better go now, sir. Oh, excuse me, miss.
Blimey, don't you know your own daughter?
Well, I never. It's Eliza.
Don't I look silly?
Silly, you look amazing.
Mr. Higgins, please, don't let the girl, don't make the girl conceited about herself.
I will put my hat on. I will look all right with my hat on.
Well, I never thought she'd be good looking at that.
You must come here regularly to see your daughter, Mr. Doolittle. It's your duty, you know.
Of course I'll come. I can't this week, though, because I have job out of town. But I'll come later. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Don't you believe the old lie? You won't see him again in a hurry.
I don't want to see him, Eliza. Do you?
I don't want never to see him again. I don't. I'm going to be a lady now. I want to show everyone in my old street what I look like now. I wouldn't speak to them, you know.
Perhaps you should wait until... Perhaps you should have until you have a new clothes. Your new things will become soon.
Besides, you shouldn't be rude to your old friends. You mustn't be a snob.
Don't call them my friends. They laughed at me in the past, and now I want to put them in their place.
The new clothes have come for Eliza.
Hooray!
We have taken on a difficult job.
We have indeed.
Alfred sold Eliza to Professor Higgins for £5. Perhaps the two men didn't realize that there are some things money just can't buy.